Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about a gadget that I never even think to use normally, that being the sniper shield. Now if you end up finding this video helpful or enjoyable, then I genuinely appreciate you taking that split second to hit the like button as always. With that being said, where do I start with this one? I'm going to just go through the order in which I discovered things while using the gadget, and I guess we'll just form our pros, cons, tips, tricks and conclusion from there. So first off, I didn't realise that you needed really quite flat ground to use this thing in most situations. Look at my stupid self here trying to put it down these rocks. This itself was quite limiting for me. The next thing I realised was that bushes and long grass can be super distracting while you're using the sniper shield, so that was another definite negative for me. So try to find pretty clear ground if this sort of thing puts you off as well. Once the sniper shield was down though, it did allow me to feel pretty safe, but at the same time I feel like it just advertises your position and gives someone a clear idea of where you are. It can kind of lull you into a false sense of security and gives people the impetus to come and hunt you down, and I found myself having to defend from this a lot. Perhaps I need to be a little more imaginative with it. I did eventually work out that you could use it as a bluff, put it down and then go somewhere nearby. It can also protect you from enemy fire at times, obviously that's the point, and it can be used to build up the cover you already have to a certain extent sometimes. But overall I just felt like I had to be so stationary to make any serious use of the sniper shield, and I really didn't get on with that. I guess you could keep moving and placing it down when needed. Perhaps this is what you're supposed to do. I imagine it maybe is for some players, but this just felt like it nullified the point in the gadget a lot for me at times. Plus it's competing with some fantastic alternatives such as spotting flares, the periscope, etc, etc. So eventually I started to just play normally while I still had the sniper shield, and it felt like I just removed the handcuffs. I could play properly. I barely used the shield in all honesty, and I did far better. I personally have far more success shooting and moving, and I tend to have much more trouble with enemy snipers who do that also. It just seems far more effective and helpful for the team. Plus I tend to try to be near cover anyway a lot of the time. I did find though that the shield can be used as a hindrance for the enemy. It's something that was mentioned a few times in the comment section of previous videos, that being obstructing stairs, ladders and doorways with it. It's a minor thing, but it was at least a slight help for kills such as this one. So overall the sniper shield will work for very stationary players I imagine, or people who have learned to really incorporate it into their gameplay, but it's just not for me at all. It's not worth the effort for me. Maybe I just don't get it, because like man, I just seriously don't get it. I don't remember ever thinking, oh, if the enemy just didn't have that sniper shield, I'd have been alright, but you know, it's whatever. This is all just my opinion. Give me your tips in the comment section. Am I missing the point entirely? Does anyone really like the shield, or do you agree that it's just kinda meh? Feel free to like, favorite and subscribe. I'm GetGoodGuy and I'll see you next time. Laters.